Americans are one emergency away from financial disaster. One car repair, one late paycheck, and it all comes crashing down. But what if the same 24 hours that drain you could finally start paying you?
I was trading my time for money.
This isn't about chasing money. It's about buying your time back. Because when your money moves while you sleep, you finally stop working for it.
This is how you turn active income into passive income. You're not just working for money, you're working to build assets that will then pay you and your family and your children's children's children later. Brands are paying per video for authentic reviews and testimonies. And if you have a huge audience, man, you can get anywhere from... Hey family, before we jump into the 5 income streams, let's talk about upfront why this matters. You see, according to recent data, I would say over 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck at the time of us recording this show here in 2025. You see, that means that most people are one emergency away from financial disaster, one emergency away from their world being turned upside down. And I remember when I first discovered this thing that we call passive income. I was working multiple jobs, exhausted, and barely making ends meet in my young 20s. Then I realized something. I was trading my time for money. And there are only so many hours within a day, 24 hours, right? Comment below, let me know, how do you feel right now? Are you exchanging your time for money? Are you tired of it? Because for me, that's when everything changed, when I realized that. And here's the thing. You see, passive income isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about building the habit of making your money work for you instead of you always working for money. We got to get to the point to where we stop exchanging time for money and start exchanging money for more of our time back. And some of these income streams will earn you $5 a month. Others could scale to thousands, but they all start with the same thing, taking action with whatever you have right now. So do me a favor, drop a comment right now and tell me, which income stream are you most curious about? Like, when you think of the word passive income or income streams, which one do you really get excited about? And I want to say this up front. Passive income doesn't mean you do nothing. No, it just means that you don't have to exchange as much of your time to start generating money. And so I want to jump into the very first stream that I think all of us, no matter who we are, where we are, need to be doing. All right. Income stream number 1 is a high yielded interest savings account, AKA a high yield savings account. I know. This is probably the most boring one on the list. Anthony, you talk about this all the time, but it is also the most accessible and the most passive income stream that we have. And to be honest with you, you might be thinking, hey, yo, how is this savings account going to even make me wealthy? Well, let me be honest with you. It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It will not make you wealthy, but, okay. This is about building habits, and watch this. This is about creating a system that builds overall wealth, and a high yield savings account go towards that. Because let's talk about this. Once you get a taste of it, you'll want to keep going. And that's really what this is all about. Getting started and proving to yourself that your money can and will work for you, even if it's just hundreds of dollars. So I want to break this down exactly what you need to do right now. Because if I'm being honest with you, I've said this several times, when I think about the season that I'm in right now, and if I'm being honest with you, at the time of recording this, I may even feel a certain kind of way about this. But man, I have not even paid for a debt because of the passive income that my high yield savings account not a debt. I have not paid for a date because of the passive income that my money makes within a high yield savings account. And so my money is just sitting there while I'm asleep. It generates income. And because it generates income, that's my dating line item. All right. So I want to break this down to how you could take advantage of this. You see, high interest savings accounts, also called high yield savings accounts, are basically bank accounts that actually pay you decent interest. We're talking in between 3% to up to 5%, even up to 6%, depending on how much you have right now annually. And this is from most of your online banks. So what you have to do is compare that to 0.01% or 0.4% that the typical traditional banks will give you. And honestly, if we compare 3% to 0.4%, that is much better. But I want to use some real numbers. If you put $100 into a 5% high yield interest savings account, you'll earn about $5 within that calendar year. Small, but completely 100% risk free. $5 to me is better than zero, right? Now scale that up to, let's say, $10,000. That earns you about $500 per year. And that's purely passive income. All you have to do is put money in the account and keep the money in the account. Now you're generating extra $500 off of that $10,000 just sitting there. Now my high interest savings account pays me daily. The interest is the same, but it pays out, I would say, monthly per se. And so that really feels like I'm making a quick win every single month because I see it deposited inside my account. I can see it growing. I can see it compounding. So here's how you get started. Step number one is very simple. It should come up on the screen right now. Go to anthonyoneal.com/savings and compare the rates. One thing I used to do in the past is give you all one savings account. And I partner with this tool to where now every single week we update the current and the top 5 high interest savings account. So if you go to anthonyoneal.com/savings, you'll see 3 to 5 banks, compare the rates, compare the options, and see what works best for you. Step 2 is look for accounts with no fees, government protection, which is FDIC insurance, and easy to withdraw. That's super important. Step 3 is open your account and set up an automatic transfer. You have to do this up front. Now, here is a tip that I want to leave you with when it comes to this step number 1, when it comes to passive income. Most of these accounts have a cap on how much you can put in or, right, how much they'll pay you in interest. So if you have a lot of savings, split them across different accounts and maximize the amount you're making in interest. This is super important. That's it. It's simple, boring, but it's honestly effective. And here's the most beautiful part. This is your foundation. Every other income stream we talk about today in this video can be funded by the money you're already earning from this one, or it could be funded by some other options. All right. Which leads me into segment number 2, AI. This is a game changer. What if you could invest $100 or $1,000 to learn a high demand skill that pays you back hundreds of thousands of dollars per year? Or let's just say this, let's break it down to a small math. What if this thing could pay you back thousands of dollars per month from a small investment of anywhere between $100 to $1,000? This is where Careerist comes in. And I'm excited to tell you about them because they're sponsoring today's video. You see, Careerist offers an AI automation training program that teaches you how to use AI tools to automate business processes. We're talking about skills that companies are desperately hiring for. Companies like myself, I am telling my team, we need to take advantage of AI. And I'm looking for someone that I can hire who knows the AI world that can help our job be better, get better information to better teach you. And here's what you're going to learn: how to automate repetitive business tasks using AI, Python and Selenium for QA automation, AI-driven workflow optimization, which I'm telling you right now, I am literally paying someone $10,000 right now at the time of recording this to turn my company's system into an automatic system to where we can flow better. And you'll also learn skills that make you immediately hireable in tech. Now. I can't tell you how important AI is when it comes to our future. Like AI in the next 5 to 10 years, if you don't have AI a part of your job, heck, let's go 3 to 5 years, you might be out of a job. And if you're looking to start a business on the side, AI automation, you can make money. I'm paying a young kid, 25 years old, $10,000 to build me an AI system. And here is why this matters for passive income. Listen to the strategy. You learn AI automation skills, then you freelance with them. Then you build your own automated system, then create digital products teaching others what you learned inside of your AI bootcamp. Companies like myself are paying $50 to $100 per hour for people who can automate our workflows. And the best part, once you understand automation, you can build systems that generate income while you sleep. And this is what I'm looking for. I need someone to come in and build systems that while I'm asleep, while y'all watching this show, if you all want to purchase this product or take this particular thing with mine or whatever, my AI automation system can do all that, serve you well, but it doesn't require me to be in front of the computer screen, or doesn't require one of my team members to be inside of a computer screen. AI and automation jobs are exploding right now because businesses need people who can streamline operations, analyze data, and reduce manual work because it saves me money. This isn't just a skill, it's a career path that leads directly to passive income. And here's the ROI angle. You're going to invest a few weeks with Careerist, learning AI automation, right? You're going to land your first freelance gig at $500 to, I'll say, about $1,000 a month. This is just on the side. You've already made back your investment multiple times over. Then use those skills to build automatic income streams. Automatic. So you can work your 8 to 5 job, come home, learn this within a few weeks, build you a side business. Can you imagine? Hold up, wait. I'm getting excited here. Can you imagine going to work, you've built an AI system, and now while you're on your 8 to 5 job, your gig, your side gig is making you money while you're working somewhere else? That's where we need to be. If you want to get started, I want you to head to Careerist. Actually go to anthonyoneal.com/AI automation. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com AI automation. They offer this online training with real world products. When you just click on that link, you're going to get into it, and watch this. The link will be inside the description, but here's what I love. You're not going to pay up front. They're going to schedule a time to call you to really go further into what this offers. What are the job opportunities? What are the side gig opportunities? I want to be honest with you all. I do not want you to learn this solely for a job. I want you to learn this so you can start your own business on the side. Because once you get these AI automation skills, here's exactly how you turn them into consistent freelance income. All right. Number one, simple. You generate income. Number two, while you're on your job, you could be having your AI system work for you and generating more income. What am I saying? As a matter of fact, let's get into this next one, because freelancing is income stream number 3. Freelancing is the move. Now, I want to be honest with you. This is the least passive one on the list. Be real with you. But it's your fast track funding source. And I want to break down this strategy. Use freelancing to fund your other passive income streams. I want to pause right there. I want to pause right there. We have to get into the mindset of, I want to stop using income to generate. I want to stop using my time to generate more income. So how do we get to the point to where, what's the strategy? Okay, I'm going to use my time to generate income. I'm going to take that income, instead of for solely paying bills and buying other nice, unnecessary things, I'm going to pay my bills, and then the margin between my income and my bills, I'm going to use that margin, watch this, to generate more wealth building streams that generates me more money. So I'm going to take that margin, invest it into an AI software, invest it into a side gig to where I can generate more income that now buys back some of my time. It buys back, watch this, some of my time. Now, let me explain a little bit more what I mean. You see, freelance is selling your skills on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, or just in general, maybe on Instagram and Facebook. Skills like writing, designing, video editing, social media management, virtual assistants, or the AI automation skills you just learned from Careerist. Freelancing is taking whatever skill, whatever gift and talent God gave you and turning that into a machine that generates you and your family income. You can start with $25 to $50 per gig and scale to $500 to $1,000 per project as you build your reputation up. And I want to give you some pointers on how to exactly get started. Step number one, you got to pick the skill you're good at or that you just learned. Like, what are you passionate about? Like, what can you do? Then step two is create a profile on at least 2 platforms, maybe Facebook Marketplace, maybe Upwork. I personally recommend starting with Fiverr and Upwork. Then step number 3, start with competitive pricing to build reviews. Don't worry about charging top dollar just yet. You need social proof. You need to get people in who can trust you, who can give you some valid third-party validation. Step 4, you got to deliver great work. Get 5-star reviews minimum. Then after you get a few up underneath your belt, then that's when you get your rates up. Prime example, we just launched our studio here. And I told my team, I said, hey, we're going to charge some ridiculous price. And we're going to get people in here. We're going to capture pictures of them. We're going to capture videos of them. We got to get social proof in. Once we get social proof in, then we can raise our prices because we've shown the community what we can offer. But I can't come out the gate with no social proof charging these ridiculous prices because people will not see the value. So we have to start somewhere. Now, here's the key strategy that most people miss. Every dollar you make freelancing, I need you to split it 75-25. 75-25. 25% goes into your high yield savings account and investments. That's right. Remember, we're always working to buy back some of our time. Now, within the beginning, 75% of your funds need to go back into your freelance, back into your digital product, for an example, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit, but it has to go back into your business because we need to fund that business so that way you're not racking up debt. I'm still on that. I'm still on that. All right. So remember that 75-25% rule, because this is how you turn active income into passive income. You're not just working for money, you're working to build assets that will then pay you and your family and your children's children's children later on. I know so many people who started freelancing with one skill, made a few $1,000s, then use that money, watch this, to create a course or a template library that now earns them money every single day without any extra work. And if I'm being honest with you all, that's what we're doing. I work hard, but I don't have to work hard every single day because we've built a strategy that is generating us income while we're not working. This is why my team doesn't work on Fridays. I don't work on Monday and Fridays. if you're already freelancing, I want you to drop your skill in the comments. Let's generate as a community, as a family. What are some ideas that all of us can take advantage of? Let's support each other and see what everyone is working on. So please, in the comment section, please go down and jot this down. Let us know. All right. Now, here's income stream number 4. Affiliate marketing and UGC content, which is what they call user generated content, which everyone does this. Everyone does this. It's not just people who we call, like myself, influencers, quote unquote, but this is how I made my first passive income online. And I want to be completely transparent with you. When I started, I wasn't making thousands of dollars. I was making $20 to $40, I would say, within my audience on YouTube. But here's what mattered. I was making money while I was sleeping. And once you feel that, everything changes. So what is affiliate marketing? Let's talk about that. It's simple. Anytime you see someone get online, yo, man, I just got the new iPhone and it's dope. That's affiliate marketing. Yo, I just got this new brush. That's affiliate marketing. You recommend products you actually use. And when someone buys through your link, you earn commission. Now, why does this work? Well, it's low barrier to entry and it scales with your content. Anthony, I'm not a content creator. Yes, you are. If you have an Instagram, if you have a Facebook and you've posted a recipe for your dish that you made, you are a content creator. If you've ever gone online and said, yo, this crazy deal is going on Amazon, you're missing out on money. Speaking of Amazon, let's talk real numbers. You see, Amazon associate pays 1 to 3% commission. So if someone buys a $50 item through your suggestion, you might earn 50 cents to $1 to $1.50, honestly. And you might also get a percentage on anything else they put inside their cart within those first 24 to 48 hour time frame. So what am I saying? Actually, let me say this first. Other affiliate programs tend to pay 10, watch this, to sometimes 50%, especially for digital products, software, and courses. But I want to show you how can you get started on this. Anthony, I'm not you. I don't have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm not a content creator. All right, cool, great. Step 1, I want you to pick a niche that you know really well. Don't try to review random products you've never used. Choose something you use daily. That makeup, that skincare, maybe a finance app, a budgeting app, maybe it's a product tools, maybe it's a book that you've read that you purchased on Amazon. Whatever you're already spending money on, I don't care what it is. Ladies, y'all have nail products, hair products, skin products, clothing products. Step 2 is sign up for an affiliate program that you like. The number 1 program I want you to do is Amazon Associates. It's the most obvious one because the majority of everything is on Amazon. And I'll probably say 90% of you all who are watching right now, you've promoted something on Amazon. You've done it. Why not get paid for it? Anytime you all see me promote a book or push a book out there, y'all, it's an Amazon associate link. Why not get paid? So stop posting, hey, this is a good book, and not getting paid for it. Anthony, it's just $1. Okay, if 50 of your followers bought it, that's $50 for you just doing something that you was getting 0 for. All of us create, which is step 3, all of us create useful content around these products. You're on TikTok promoting this thing. Some of y'all are on Instagram promoting this thing. Maybe create a newsletter. Be strategic. And here's step 4. Always include now your links naturally. Don't be pushy. Okay? Don't be forceful. Hey, y'all, just read this new book. Man, I just got Anthony's latest book. Take your seat at the table, y'all. This is a great book. Check it out. Link in the description or link right here. You ain't got to tell them it's your affiliate link. Thank you for promoting my book, though. Get paid for it. Because here's the thing, and here's the beautiful part about it. Amazon is not going to charge them more. Affiliate programs are not going to charge them more. So if it's a $100 product or it's a $20 product, they're going to pay that $20 product. Amazon or any other affiliate link program is going to pay you off of the $20. So your followers, your fan base, they're not getting charged anything extra. You're just going to get a portion of it for referring them because Amazon is saying, thank you so much for sending us customers. Now, here is one of the most beautiful parts, and I want to be transparent. Some of my videos from years ago still earn me about, I would say on a monthly basis, about $1,000. And I've done absolutely nothing to maintain them. But that's just the power of passive income, but then also the power of internet. And I've always said this, like some of my people who I mentor, listen, if you're not using the internet to generate income, you're missing out on a lot of income. Because this is honestly blowing up right now. Brands are paying $100 to, I would say, $500 per video for authentic reviews and testimonies. And if you have a huge audience, man, you can get anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000, $15,000 per video. You don't even need a big following. You just need to be able to naturally create good content that feels real, and brands will pay you.
Your money is sitting in a regular savings, making pennies while inflation is eating lunch. Wow. That emergency fund, that vacation money you've been stashing away, it should be working for you, not just sitting there. Here's the thing. Interest rates change every single month, and most people have no clue they're missing out on some serious money. Every single day, we update our list of high yield savings accounts that are the best so that your money makes more money while you're working, while you're sleeping. We're talking about turning your savings into a wealth building machine. Don't let your hard-earned dollars stay lazy. I want you to visit anthonyoneal.com/savings right now and see which high-yield savings account will put the most money back in your pocket today. Listen, go to anthonyoneal.com/savings, choose an account, put your money in there, and I promise you, your future will say thank you for giving us some more money.
Do not promote something that you don't stand behind. I've had banks call me and say, hey, yo, can you promote this credit card? I can't. Y'all, I'll be honest with you. I've had a brand come up to me and be like, hey, how do I say this? Because I don't want to be disrespectful to the brand because they do watch my show. But a brand offered me 7 figures for a year to promote them on my show, to do a 5-city tour around their particular credit cards lounges, to go into their lounges and to teach financial literacy, right? But then also to promote get a credit card on my show. And while I am that person that, hey, my show generates off of ads, TV generates off of paid ads. Yes, we would not be able to do this if we did not have brands. But at the same time, I do not want to be misleading to you by just being bought. So I only promote what I honestly believe in. Because if I start promoting something that I teach against, y'all are not going to trust me. Listen, 40 years ago, striking gold, watch this. I would say becoming rich and striking millions was oil. Today in 2025 is, do you have an audience? Because people are paying for eyeballs and ears. In 2025, your content is not just your digital resume, but it's also your asset. You create it once and you can earn forever. YouTube gives me analytics every single day, letting me know, hey, here's the income you generated from the last 60 days, which is technically your new current, but here's your income from old content. 40% of my income comes from old content. 60% comes from new. If you're thinking about getting started, I want you to start with a newsletter, a blog, posting on TikTok like you already do, and sign up for the Amazon affiliate marketing link. We're going to put that inside the show notes. Listen, I don't get nothing off of you signing up to be an affiliate for Amazon. Now, I get nothing. I want to say that up front. All right. So Amazon's not paying me for this. But I want you to do this because, man, I think it's super, super, super important for you all to generate some extra income. You all are already, we all have, man, I was trying to get an affiliate link for my treadmill and they wouldn't give me one, but I was like, all right, cool. I can't get one, but I still want people to know, hey, this is the best treadmill to get. All right. But I want to go straight into the last one because I'm trying to keep our shows right around, and we're at 28 minutes. I'm trying to keep our shows right around 30 minutes. But this is my favorite one, because you're packaging what you already know into something that's scalable, accessible, and can reach people all over the world, right? And this is my income stream number 5, digital products. Here's how it works. You create a product once. Maybe it's a PDF, a guide. I would even say an ebook, a template, a mini course, and then you sell unlimited copies without any extra work. Literally, while you're at work, because you put your skills and assets on paper and into an attractive PDF or ebook, now you're generating money while you're at work. There's no printing, there's no shipping, there's no stock to manage. Whether 10 people buy it or 10,000 people buy it, the effort stays the exact same. The exact same. Let's talk real numbers. Let's say you create a $10 guide. You sell 100 copies. That's $1,000 minus any platform fees. And you created it once. Now I want to be honest with you about the downsides, because digital products are not perfect. Let's be honest. Some of y'all have gotten mine, and some of you all have told me exactly how you feel about it. Okay. First, saturation, because it's so easy to create. Lots of people are doing it. You're competing with people all over the world. Second, it's copying. If you sell on a marketplace like Etsy or Shopify, someone might buy your product, tweak it, and sell their own version of it. Let's be honest there. Third, the perception. Some buyers still don't value digital products the same way that they value physical ones. That's fine. But here's the flip side. The margins are incredible. With physical products, you're covering materials, packaging, shipping. With digital products, once you've made it, every extra sale is basically 100% pure profit, excluding your fees for managing it online. And because you don't have to fulfill orders, you free up your time and location. You can literally make sales while you're asleep or on vacation. So here's how you get started, and I'm done. Number 1, identify a problem that you can solve. Look at things you've purchased recently or problems you figured out. Ask yourself, could I package this solution for others? Number 2, create a simple solution. Start with the PDF or a template. Don't overcomplicate it. Number 3, list it on a platform. Etsy is beginner friendly because it already has buyers built in. You can also use, apps like Shopify, right? Number 4, promote it through your content. Use your TikTok, your Instagram, your blogs. If you're on YouTube, use it on YouTube. The key thing here is keep it simple for your first product. Focus on solving one specific problem that you know how to solve, and use your freelancing income or your content to promote it. There's nothing quite like getting a notification, watch this, for a sale that you made while you're asleep or while you're working your 9-to-5 job. When you hear that ding, ding, that feeling is addictive. And it's what keeps you, I would say, going. I was with one of my dear friends And she was laughing because we were sitting there having lunch, her and her fiance, and her phone just kept saying, ding, 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 ka-ching, ka-ching. And I was like, okay, sis, you making money? She was like, yeah, we just paid for lunch. I got us. And they paid for lunch because she created a system that generated her income while she was having lunch, while she was working, while she's being a mom, while she's being a fiance, while she's doing whatever. And we all have to get to that. I just gave you 5 ways to build passive income with less than $100. Now, you got to put this thing into action. Day 1 or day 2, with the next 48 hours, I want you to open up a high interest savings account and transfer $50 to $100 inside your account. After that, right around day 3, I want you to sign up for Careerist AI and start learning the automation skills, because that is easy money I know right now, if you can do it, every company, every church, every business, every school is going to benefit from AI. Get ahead of the game. Get ahead of the game. Now, once you learn it, then I want you to create a profile on freelancing platforms and offer your services. Then from there, join 3 affiliate programs and you'll be good. Listen, y'all, I want to keep this short. That's it. Let's get this free money. And I promise you, you'll be well. All right, it's your boy Anthony O'Neill. Check out all the links inside the show description, and I'll see you in the next show. Peace out.